All thanks to Barack Obama, we wouldn't have made it to the third night.
You can say that again. Even Biden, who claims to play this game better than we do, couldn't save our asses.
Oof, now that Bush and Obama have made their first statements, I can now contribute to the call.
I have a strong statement to make, but can we just take this call so the noise doesn't send my ears to its early grave? Okay, phone man, thank you for the call. Now to my statement. See, I may be everything, but I swear I am not a president who doesn't know how to appreciate his audience. You guys started tonight on the absolutely wrong foot. Dear viewers, I apologize on behalf of these ungrateful morons. Thank you for joining us for the third night in this monstrous dungeon. Don't forget to subscribe.
Obama Rama, I think what is killing me more is Trump playing the I am reasonable card. We know what you are, Humpty Dumpty. You can take off your mask now.
See, enough of this catastrophic beginning into the night. Can we all take our focus to the game now?
As the best president the United States of America has ever had, trust me, multitasking is one of my best traits. The night has progressed fairly since the start of this video.
I am not going to lie. Apart from still struggling to understand the lore of this game, its horrific concept is scaring the living daylight out of me.
You are not alone on the scary concept, Bushy Wushy. I wonder why Biden suggested it in the first instance.
Our viewers are enjoying it, and trust me, that is what matters the most.
Well, maybe because you two have grown past the understanding age. It is not too hard to understand, trust me. Just keep these animatronics out until 6 a.m. and we will be good to go.
Obama pandering around like a high school kid who just won a valedictory prize.
I never knew Obama was vegetarian.
Valedictory, dumbass.
With the look of things, Obama Rama, your chances of winning tonight are very slim. Check the power. 75% at just 1 a.m. is a terrible run, if you ask me.
Who remembers my prophecy? Well, not to be a prophet of doom, but watch it play out just as I have prophesied.
I do not know about that, Donald, but I know that apart from the power draining very quickly, Barack has been brilliant, keeping the animatronics far from the doors in the last hour.
Well, why he has been excellent so far, like you said, isn't far-fetched. The power is suffering for it.
Well, you have a point.
The only point I'm trying to make here is that who else has noticed the progression in the difficulty of the game? This third night got Baraki sweating like a ram approaching the slaughterhouse.
Well, in this case, if you do not get behind me and walk through this together, we all are the rams, and here is our slaughterhouse.
Where did your confidence fizzle away to in a minute, Obama?
That is one of the dynamics of the game. 1 minute, you are confident of making it through the night, and the next minute, your pessimism is breaking the roof.
What about the fear? But come to think of it, who rated this game safe for kids? If the horror can make the great Donald Trump this scared, only a half-brained psychopath would recommend it to children. What is the world turning into?
Well, Donald, the progression of the world doesn't exactly affect Five Nights at Freddy's. This game has been since the 80s.
This forces me to ask, how exactly did this game come into existence?
Before we dive into whatever history classes, Freddy and Foxy the Fox seem to be winning this battle.
61% with 4 more hours to go. Is there any way to restart this game, please? Obama Rama has made an absolute mess already.
But to think of it, Donald, you are next handling the joystick.
Don't be a dummy, Biden. We no longer use joysticks. Grow up. But truly, I am next. I am honestly freaking out. I guess we should just prepare for 2 more trials for this third round because I do not see myself fucking up these monstrous-looking animatronics. Who the fuck is this long-beaked guy at the private cove? I thought only Chica lurked around there.
Is it safe to say I am surprised Donald still remembers the names of these bears? The fear in me has deleted so much data in my brain.
You guys are both old and dementia-stricken. That bird with a beak was Chica.
Guys, Grumpy Trumpy is reacting exactly like the Crying Child, one of the game's original characters.
Who the fuck is Crying Child again? Is it an entirely new monster we would encounter as we progress into the nights?
At this point, can we quit? My heart has become too fragile to survive the fear.
I bet none of you are as scared as I am. In fact, you all have lived my fears. I am the next person to face these devilish babies once Obama exhausts his energy. Anyway, who exactly is the Crying Child that Sleeping Old Joe is comparing me with?
From the name, Crying Child is a child who loves to cry because of his irrational fear of animatronics. There is more to Crying Child, though. I should remember more. Maybe when Trump is fighting his battles.
You 3 have completely concluded that I will fail this round.
I guess we should leave the doors open and surrender ourselves to them.
But as the phone man said over the call earlier, that could even be a winning strategy, too. Although it might be costly, leaving the doors open and pretending to be dead often fools the bears, especially Foxy, to think we are truly dead and would leave us alone. But if it doesn't work out, boom, we are doomed.
You literally just repeated what the phone man said. We weren't deaf when he was speaking, old fool.
All doors open, saying my last prayers already.
Oh Oh my goodness, what the fuck was that fried chicken doing?
Even Joe Biden screamed with us. Everyone is pretty scared. We are all just faking courage.
Well, I am not faking shit. It is my turn. And trust me, this isn't the Donald you used to know. I don't know why, but the whole animatronic shenanigans are messing with my head.
It's unbelievable to think your fat orange head can get messed up this bad. Not even the United States general elections made you appear so much as a pussy.
That wasn't scary. You were just a thief and cheat.
Or maybe you are just a sore loser who cannot accept defeat.
How did we go from being scared to talking about politics?
Bushy wushy, nothing is impossible whenever Joe Biden and Donald Trump are involved. Respectfully, they are the two most confused, unserious, unaligned duos I have ever had to deal with all my life.
Shut your trap, you poorly programmed robot mistaken for a human.
Well, Grumpy Trump, enough of your side distractions. It is time to focus on the game before you become Freddy's or Bonnie's meal.
We can only do this together. Not with Bushy Wushy, though. He is as blinded as I am. I have heard a lot of stories about this game, but I do not think I have heard anyone failing the first night before until Bush proved everyone wrong.
I will take that as a compliment. Let's see what you will come up with.
I do not expect Trump to do any better. But wait, why aren't we even paying any attention to the phone man this time?
What else does he have to say that we haven't heard when you played?
I have watched 3 of you play, but none of these animatronics were as aggressive as they are tonight. Did someone glitch the game to make me appear extremely scared and stupid?
Well, it is just the mode of the game. The more nights we play, the more aggressive they become. With time, we would be introduced to even more mascots apart from Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy.
Speaking about the mascots, Joe Biden, you were saying something about a crying child while I was playing.
Yeah, that's true. So, as I mentioned, Crying Child hated the animatronics so badly that he could shit in his pants whenever they were around. But he was the last child of William Afton, the original creator of Fredbear and Bonnie. Because Crying Child hated Fredbear, his elder brother Michael often taunted him with the animatronics. The taunts appeared all fun and good until they led to an unbelievable and unpredictable doom.
Isn't it surprising that Joe knows so much about this game but still cannot help us win more than one night?
Biden, please continue. The story seems to be climaxing already.
Haha, what a way to shut that over-bloated nincompoop up. I love to see this happen.
During Crying Child's birthday, Michael, as he is notorious for, pranks his brother again by placing his head in Fredbear's mouth, making the poor child shiver and fear for his life. Just like the biggest guy in this room is right now.
What is the essence of an exciting story without some harmful bants? Joe Biden is being a bully right now.
I'm glad we all have lost at least one round of this game. So I guess we are all equal. For a fact, I may even do better than you bastards.
Back to Crying Child's story. To everyone's surprise and shock, Fredbear clamped its jaw down on Crying Child's head, killing him instantly.
Wait, what? You mean, what the fuck? Now this story has just renewed my already easing fears.
It's a story, old man, and that is all there is to it.
Well, it is a graphic story, very graphic story.
Trump, you seem to have this night by its balls. Your energy level is encouraging and suggests you will scale through 6 a.m.
Stop speaking like an umpire, you cocaine-snorting piece of shit. This round is about me, not you. Don't twist the narrative.
You literally asked us to help you scale through the night. Well, apart from me. But the point is, why are you being a snitch right now?
Grumpy Trump has always been a snitch. Who wants to take a trip through the history of the Trump Towers?
Snitch or no snitch, I bet we are surviving this night. Trump is turning things around despite his fears. 36% at 4 a.m. is better than what any of us here has achieved in the 3 nights in this office so far.
I love to see my sworn enemy praise me on live TV. Vindication at last.
We are on YouTube, Orangehead, or are we broadcasting this channel on live TV already?
Excitement can lead to hallucinations. We have all been there before. Well, except me. I mean, Biden, you won your first night too, yeah? The same applies to you too, Obama-Rama. I guess what Donald is experiencing is mere beginner's luck.
Well, you weren't lucky, Bushy Wushy. Too bad for you.
You know what, Donald? Can you focus your attention on the hall lights? Freddy is most active during this period, and you do not want to throw your amazing efforts into the bin.
That bear must be a deranged bastard.
2 confused beings arguing baselessly. Anyway, we made it, guys.
I made it.
Let's see how quickly you will run out of beginner's luck in the next round.